meeting Steve from Steve's POV YouTube channel. I attended the debut of the AE86 10,000 RPM project car. Hey, hello, how are you? Welcome to Road Odyssey. I am Burke. Hope you're having a nice day. This video is about a Park Up Front event. If you don't know what Park Up Front is, that is a cell phone app. And in this case, for me, I registered for an event that is the Steve POV initial debut of the AE86 Panda. Now, two things here. Steve POV, let me tell you who he is right here. Here is Steve's POV YouTube channel. And you know, I didn't know it, but he has moved here to North Texas. Steve is a wild and crazy guy who has recently moved to North Texas, and he is a JDM madman. He loves the Japanese culture, and he speaks Japanese oftentimes, and just loves to go out and find really cool, rare, and unusual JDM cars. Second thing is the AE86 Panda, that's his son's car, and they took it and dyno'd it at over 10,000 RPM. Here's a quick couple of little clips and pictures of that. There's his car on the dyno. Watch the tachometer on that upper left insert. And just watch that red needle go all the way up to 10K. So this Park Up Front event was in the Colony, which is kind of far north Dallas, mesh between North Dallas and McKinney. So it was very nice. Not a lot of people, being that it's right after Christmas, but enough people to have fun and a lot of good little discussions going on. So let me just show you what all I saw and experienced, and here we go. I very much enjoyed going down to see the cars with my son and two of the neighbors' sons as well. Here's the Park Up Front app where I registered for the meet. Got up to a very, very foggy day, so thought I would take the C6 since it blends in so well and is hard to see. Well, not really why I took the car. And here's my son's car. And then across the street in the garage is one of the cars of the neighbors as well who went with us. So down the road I went very cautiously for quite a while. This was maybe 8 in the morning, give or take. So it took quite a while for this fog to burn off. Here is the restored courthouse near me, which raised our taxes significantly. Pulled into the car meet. Well, the parking lot was fairly sparse. I parked a little ways away at first just to kind of see how this thing, developed. I caught them coming in with the RX-7 and the AE86. They had trailered the 86 because after having it on the dyno going 10,000 RPM, they were a little bit worried that the clutch was messed up. As they're getting it off the trailer, just kind of looking around at the parking lot. Like I said, not a ton of people out there, but it was respectable. Here's Steve. He was kind of hamming it up a little bit as they really began to videotape the event. I really like the profile of this 86. I like the wheels. I have no idea if they have intentions of swapping those out with any other types. Being a new build, it's not finished out, so it's functional. And you can tell the interior is not finished out, but it's a good looking car and it sounds pretty decent as well. One last thing, we're not talking high horsepower on this 86.
I believe Steve said it's somewhere around 180 horsepower. But that'll give this thing some pretty good get up and go. I really like the work that went into this engine. I love this sort of setup. They are really fantastic. I'm sure there will be plenty of future videos for the 86. Switching gears to the RX-7, doing a quick walk around for you. Alright, now the son hopped into the 86, started driving it around to see how that clutch felt, and well, it ended up doing fairly well. They were able to get it into the first few gears, driving around the parking lot, and not really have too much of an issue with it. Car got warmed up, and we all kind of headed to the back of the car for some good revs. Next, they did some father and son driving in the parking lot, videotaping, and getting all these cool little video clips that they could for a future video that I'm sure will be out fairly soon. They probably videotaped for a good 30 minutes minimum. And eventually the meet was over. They headed out, as well as my son and our two neighbors.
Alright, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe down below. Thank you for that as well. And it was fun. We had a good time. Talk. Everybody was very much in a talkative mood. I guess they were all fueled up and maybe rested from the holiday, Christmas time. So Steve was very nice, very easy to talk to. The cars were all great. And it was just, like I always say, very relaxing. Something that, you get out and you get around other people and you have some good fun. So with that, as I always say, relax, take it easy, and I will see you later. Bye.